This is the most important day of the year. No, of my career. No, of my life. Everything must be perfect. If it's not, everything could fall apart. My boss needs to know that I am the most responsible, most talented, most special person in the entire company. I'm glad I chose to drive myself to work instead of taking the bus. Those buses can be kind of iffy, and I don't want to leave anything to chance. I better check the traffic update to make sure that I take the right road downtown. I sure don't want to be late.
Good morning, commuters. Well, maybe not so good. Unless, of course, you plan on taking the bus. All roads downtown are completely backed up due to the protest march. As of this moment, because of the traffic congestion, the police are only letting buses through. So, if you're driving yourself to work today, looks like you're going to be late.
Okay, so I'm a little late. No big deal. Traffic was terrible for everyone, so they're probably all late too.
Hey, Todd. Glad to see you could make it in. Finally. They've been promoting the protest march downtown for the last couple weeks, so I just spent the night here so I'd be all set for the big day. But I wouldn't worry about being late, because I wasn't. Ha 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 ha.
No! That show off Stanley, but I'll show him. Once everyone sees my presentation, they'll be so impressed. Ah! It's ruined! No! Okay. I'm late. The presentation is ruined. Stanley is going to get promoted, but I can still salvage this. All I've got to do is deliver my speech with poise and confidence. Now, let's look over my notes and... I can't read this. No! Late. Ruined presentation. What? Stanley's getting promoted. My speech isn't ready. Pretty sure I'm getting fired. I did everything I could. Guess I'll just go pack up my office.
May we have your attention, please? Your attention, please. We're sorry to announce that Mr. Bossman has had to postpone today's events until next week. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Well, how rude! After everything I did to get ready. Honestly, sometimes I don't even know why I bother. Wait, if I hack into his calendar... Hi there, hello. You're watching Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. UpTight Todd did everything he could to be ready for work, but most of it was actually out of his control. He couldn't fix the traffic, the weather, Stanley, his speech, or even Mr. Bossman's schedule. But in the end, it sounds like he's still trying to do everything himself. That's only going to lead to more frustration and maybe worse. In 2 Kings chapter 5, the commander of Aram's army, Naaman, has leprosy. His Israelite slave girl tells him that there's a prophet in Israel who could heal him. So Naaman goes to see the Israelite king with a letter from the king of Aram. We read in 2 Kings chapter 5, verses 6 and 7, the letter that he took to the king of Israel read, "With this letter I am sending my servant Naaman to you so that you may cure him of his leprosy." As soon as the king of Israel read the letter, he tore his robes and said, "Am I God? Can I kill and bring back to life? Why does this fellow send someone to me to be cured of his leprosy? See how he is trying to pick a quarrel with me." The king of Israel panics. He knows he can't heal Naaman. What's he going to do? He thinks that the nation of Aram is doing this just to make an excuse to go to war. He thinks it all rests on him. If only he listened to what he himself said upon receiving the letter. He asked, "Am I God?" That's his answer. He's not God, and this is a job that only he can handle. 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 8 says, "When Elisha the man of God heard that the king of Israel had torn his robes, he sent him this message, 'Why have you torn your robes? Have the man come to me, and he will know that there is a prophet in Israel.'" Elisha comes to the rescue and reminds the king, God's got this. It's easy for us to think that we have to do everything ourselves, and we need to be responsible for our responsibilities. But remember, we're not responsible for everything. God promises that if we seek Him first, He'll take care of things that we can't. We don't need to worry or be uptight. We just need to be faithful. Trying to control everything made Todd pretty uptight, and it made the king of Israel fearful and frustrated. But when we trust God, we get peace. In Matthew chapter 6, verses 31 through 33, Jesus says, "So do not worry, saying, 'What shall we eat?' or 'What shall we drink?' or 'What shall we wear?' For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." What are you trying to hold on to too tightly? What do you need to trust Him with? Let Him set you free from fear, worry, stress, and anxiety. Let Him be Lord. He's got you. Thanks for joining us today for Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We have services every week at 10 o'clock and would love to see you at them. And if you're going to be around for Easter of 2025, we'll actually have 2 services that day, one at 8:30 and one at 10:30. There will even be live bunnies and treats. You don't want to miss it. But if you have to, you can always catch us online. Our website is summitchurchmt.com, and we're on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT. Our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Pastor Pat, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Working 9 to 5.